morning, everybody.
Good morning, Rabbi.
In this week's parsha, it talks about the birth of Yaakov and Esau. Yaakov was a very holy person, and Esau went totally the other way. But we also have to remember they were twins. They came from the same parents. So really, the outcome, in a sense, is every person has their destiny. Every person has their free choice, and every person has their challenge and what they have to overcome. The story is told with once there was a father of 5 children, 5 sons, and all his sons were all top students in the yeshiva. And the last son was a big troublemaker. And he's sitting in the principal office ready for the who knows how many 20th time. And he tells the principal, that's it, I give up on my child. I'm really, all my kids are just perfect kids. I don't know what's up with this one. I don't know what happened. You want to punish him, you want to throw him out of his school, do whatever you want. I give up. I have nothing what to do with him. And the principal was shocked to hear it, and he tells him a story, and he tells him how, there was once a young man, and he was also a big troublemaker, and his father threw him out, and then he ended up in another town, and another rabbi adopted him. And eventually this kid turned a new leaf, and he became one of the most famous rabbis at that time. So he tells him, just the fact that you have now a son that is challenging, it doesn't mean that all the other sons that you had were perfect and you did a perfect job. The first 4 sons, you didn't have to work hard to put them on the right path. This is your son. This is the real one where the challenge comes. So there is this idea of having Avas Yisrael, of loving every single Jew, loving your children, understanding that every kid is different, every person is different, everybody has different challenges and different weaknesses, and there's places where each one has to grow. And where your challenge is, that's where your accomplishment is. That's where your growth is. That's number 1. Number 2 is that we have to love ourselves enough to be able to want to do it. It says, Yitzchak loved Esau. He loved him because he wanted to bring out that positive element of him. Yitzchak knew exactly who Esau was, but he was trying to nurture him and to bring out, and to a certain point, to some extent, he was successful. As bad as Esau was, he could have been even worse, for many things that the commentaries explain. So this is really something that I think for ourselves, we also have to be able to see, that never give up on yourself. It's too late for me, I'm not able to do this is too much. If you have to be able to cherish and love yourself, and love the good that you have, I love your potential, and understand that you are a child. We are all children of Hashem, and we all have to do the right thing, and we can't give up on each other, we can't give up on ourselves, and we have to be able to overcome that challenge and to change ourselves from Esau to Yaakov, to develop that element. We all come from the same place. Av echad l'kulana. We all come from the same place, and we all have that opportunity. Hashem should help. We should be inspired, and we should come to the time of Mashiach, what says this ruach hatuma avim and aretz, that there won't be any more negativity. Hashem is going to get rid of the negativity, and we'll only see the joy and the happiness and the kedusha and the holiness with B'karav and Mashiach Tzidkeinu B'karav Mamish. Amen.